Hello everyone, oh my god, welcome back. Just in time to see what Bente is doing. In the new world she has a major fleet. Look at how many ships are coming out of that fog. I think they're on the way to me right now. I'm still moving, and as we can see, oh yep, we have discovered one of Bente's islands and she's alerted right now because we're so close to her. And she is moving, and boy, she's not kidding, she's not fooling around. This is something that we cannot defeat. It's on the way now, and we need to get away from it. I'm going to send my ships down here, and then we're moving slowly up here. I hope we're not losing them. Please, don't let me lose them. Right? They're pretty fast. I have construction materials on board. That makes me slower already. I might also just leave the area once again, to be honest. Yep. What we are doing is, I think I have a plan. I think I know what we could do. We could still take this one here, right? From Princess Ching. The defense is not that strong. I could just go back home, come back with more ships, and take it.
Your island is under attack.
This is insane here, though. So there is no way I can fight this one. Oh, and yeah, this time though I'm loosening that island there. There's no coming back. She's moving in there seriously. How can she have so many ships in the old and in the new world? That baffles me.
Ship constructed.
We get another ship of the line, or heavy warship coming out, and 2 more ship of the lines are being in construction now as well. And yes, let's move them back home. They should really just leave the area here, hopefully, right? Let's just see. And yes, off they go again, right? So they are beyond the control of Bente, and she's backing off again right away. They would have caught us at some point. There's no coming back. I could try, and I will, take this island and fortify it right away, and then she has no chance. That is my goal. Alright, and we lost the Clipper trade route here once again. Yep, it's back to charter routes once again. I can't change that. I'm losing my ships so quickly. We're going with the charter routes for coal, a charter route for the beef, and the red pepper. Because my normal clippers are getting chased down immediately. No chance. The charter routes, they don't. They only get destroyed when a ship is close by, but they're not getting actively hunted.
Fleet awaiting orders.
What we can do in the meantime is, in Vandemark, we have now everything ready for a theater. So just over here, this is pushing the happiness of my people, so it should also push my balance a bit up there, and it is perfect. So at least by 1,000... 1,500, 2,000, yeah, 2,500. Very good. So that was worth it. What we still don't need is the beer. By the way, yes, it's a beautiful building, no doubt. And especially here with that promenade, that festival. Fantastic looking. I'm going ahead and upgrade more farmers. The workers, we still... Oh, yeah, I need to be careful now, though, because farmer workforce is getting really low. So that's as low as I should go. And that once again bears the question of our consumption. It's perfect. It's really good. We don't need to do anything here. The only thing would be the beer, right? And for the beer, I think we're missing malt, right? So I'm going to have another warehouse here, another malt house. And with that malt house, we need also some grain. So let's have the grain in this area here being a bit fortified like this. There's another one. Working at 150% now, right? So that should really be sufficient for all of this.
The drums of war can be heard.
Another thing that I've just noticed is we have 600,000 credits. That is a lot of money. With that, we might actually become also investors. So we can have a look around on the islands and just see what the share value of my opponents is. Bente's share value here of one of their islands, for example, is 800. On Willy's main island, it is 900. And on Princess Ching's main island, it is 700. So let's go to Willy. A share cost me 200,000 and is worth 900 credits, right? So we can purchase this one for the surplus that we have. And this one contributes directly now to our balance. And as we can see, share income plus 900. And we can thus increase our income over time Only, of course, if we already have some money on the bank that we don't need at the moment. So let's do some investment in this area. Now, I do have some more steel beams again. Let's go ahead and upgrade a few more of those artisans. And also, I think now beef and pepper is in. Very, very good. Oh, and my fleet has returned. Some more ships are waiting already. I do have the ship with the building materials. There it is, both of them. Perfect. We're going to merge all of them together once again. And this massive fleet is now going to the New World once again, trying to take over Princess Ching's island. Righto, going to take some time. While this is happening, we can now do our next production chain, which is the canned food, the canneries. That we have over here, so that we have a bit of space. Let's have a look. Canned food, cannery. We do need some additional iron ore. That is something we can actually still get in Ronstadt. So there we have the iron ore. Let's get us the warehouse and the iron mine. Righto. Perhaps we boost it as well. This might be a good thing. 8. Nope, not doing that. No boosts, unfortunately. We do need a new charter route because of that. And by the way, those charter routes, they live, right? So they're not getting hunted down only if a ship passes by, but then it gets replenished automatically. So I'm fine with those charter routes for the moment. At least until we can afford a proper defense here. That is something we cannot do at the moment. The iron ore is coming in. And we can now do something. We can have, first of all, the artisanal kitchen. So I was going with 4 pepper and that. So as we can see, we do need 4 artisanal kitchens. They work with 2 canneries then. With 3 canneries, right? So 4 we need. That's quite a lot, actually.
Ship constructed.
Let's have one here. Since we need 4. And 2 more here. We could then have another warehouse on that side for those kitchens only. And then we have the cannery. Those are pretty big and we wanted to have 3 of them for now. So I can have a block of 4 like this. We can still squeeze in another kitchen. We're going to have another warehouse for these buildings. And very important, fire station. I'm certainly not going to lose them. Alright, let's build 4. 28,000 it costs me, just those 4. For 3 of those, and that's another 45,000. Insane. And I think this is actually too much, but we'll just see. Boy, that's a lot of pretty expensive industry. Let's also build the warehouse. My fleet is on its way, right? Yes, it's just leaving. 11 ships on the way to the New World. Going to take quite some time. And I still cannot build heavy warships. 60 sails per ship is pretty steep. Let's commission 1, but that's it again. So I still need more of that. We have enough wool, right? Yes, let's go for a few more sail makers. 2 more at least, so we double our sail production.
A ship is destroyed.
And ceasefire with whom? No, okay, we don't have a ceasefire at the moment with anyone. Bente really doesn't like to go with us. Both of them don't like to go with us, unfortunately. Sailmakers. Oh, wait a second. Can we boost them? Yeah, we can boost them. That's barely any discontent coming up with that. Perfect. We need more sails. Very important. My goal now is, once we have a few ships, we're going down here, Gorgino, that we still have. And I'm just going to fortify this one. I'm just going to build more harbor defense. My frigate has arrived in Hillmont, so I'm just going to have now the timber that I finally need. We have a riot once again. I might also now build a police station in Hillmont. And I think a fire station we also don't have here yet. Up here we can have one. Oh, and what I can see is it's very much needed, because we don't have one at all. The zinc deposits that we have here they're also very valuable. So I'm going to need both of them at some point. For the brass production then. Alright, it's looking rather calm in the area, right? So they have their ships, but they're all patrolling. Nothing is attacking at the moment. My charter routes are kind of working in Ronstadt. Let's upgrade a few more people to workers. Check the production or the consumption. Still fine. Perfect. And yes, also finally, my canneries are working at full speed. All of them hopefully producing the canned food that is now finally coming in, boosting our population even further. We're at 15.5 right now, and we're producing +1, right? It's fluctuating, of course, a bit, but we are getting that in, and with that, getting level 40. Why was my ship destroyed? Ah, this one was passing by, so that's the problem here. I'm building up something already, so don't you worry one bit. I'm already working on that. I'm also going to finish the next sewing machine factory over there, because we are basically capped at steel, and we're going to upgrade more people to artisans now soon, so I do need the additional sewing machine production. We have 42 steel beams, so let's go ahead, have this one, this block here, and this block, and perhaps also something here. Very good. More artisans for the world. All of them quite happy and also celebrating life, I guess. And I should be very careful what's going on around me. So as we can see, Bente is moving around with her ships, but they're just protecting one clipper, the trumpet fish, in this area. They're not really attacking me at all at the moment. My fleet, meanwhile, has arrived. Same spot again. Perfect. Let's move in. Let's take this harbor.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Alright. Level 41, by the way. How nice is that? There's no big harbor artillery here, so I'm not expecting a huge loss. Perhaps 3 ships. That could be possible.
A ship was destroyed.
Attention, Admiral.
Okay, there's one going down. Also, one of my ships is going down. Princess Ching is already coming now. We must position our ships that they can fire from both sides, right? This is pretty important, so they can fire on the harbor area while fighting on these ships there as well. As we can see, yes, they can do this now, firing on both sides. Very important that we take down the help that is coming there right now. Perfect. The next one is going down. This one is going down. Morale is crumbling. This one is ours. Oh, no. Bente is coming from the other side. There's my building resources. Let's move them in here quickly. Why is Bente helping Princess Ching? Okay, the island belongs to us. Let's move the building resources over there. Why is she doing this? Why? Let's unload everything that we have. And let's hope that we destroy this one. Or they're fleeing. Oh my goodness. We might be losing our main force here right now. Alright, they're giving up. Perfect. They're running away. Off you go, Bente. You beaten dog. Stay away from me. Okay, this one's going down. There are more ships coming. Are you kidding me?
Attention to the Admiral.
Alright. What should I do? I'm going to flee. I'm going to take the ships that I have and I'm going to send them home. Yeah, there's not much that I can salvage here, unfortunately. Oh my god. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Ship was destroyed.
Prime every gun.
Alright. I'm not going to be able to build any defenses at the moment. But we have the resources to build something up. Our main fleet has been totally destroyed. Completely. Oh my god.
A ship was destroyed.
And she still has so many ships left.
Aye.
Those two, at least those two can survive, I think.
Was destroyed.
This one here is safe for 7 minutes now, right? So she can't take it. And the only thing that we could do now is either we get now ASAP to the next level here in Lord Dragon City so that we can afford harbor buildings. We haven't unlocked the harbor buildings yet, so we have to move very quickly about this now. Let's get cracking. Let's have the warehouse. Let's have the timber production. So about 3 should be fine for what we want to achieve. Okay, this was a very, very bad blow right now. I hope that we can survive this, because now we are weak. Let's build the sawmills. And here, in Lord Dragon City, we're building up now our city. Exactly the same as in the old world, because we need that efficiency. Like that, and another one here. My, look at all the stuff that is floating around here, but we cannot take it. At least 2 of my ships saved themselves, right? So they're off. They're secure, they're going back home. By the way, back home, we need to be very careful here that there is no counterattack coming. Let's build another heavy warship. There is another one coming out. Oh boy. And we need to really, really reinforce our sail production. For that, let's have here 2 more sail makers. And let's... I think we're already boosting them, right? No, we're not. Yes, let's boost the sheep farms as well. Happiness is still fine. This was insane. This one's done. And... still standing. Perfect. That's all okay. So it's stable. We might still lose this island though here. If we are not hurry up. If we don't hurry up. We need to get obreros now. We're starting with jornaleros to tier 1. And we need to get to tier 2 ASAP. We can't lose time here. Age of Tradition. Hello there. The jornaleros are now moving in. They want the fried plantain. And they want the ponchos. Now that we already have the problem, I don't have plantain. Does Isabel have plantain? She does not. She's not selling plantain. I'm building, let's just see. Oh god. Let's try to purchase plantain.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Another thing is, if I remember correctly, in the old world, we should have some plantain somewhere lying around. 13. And here, here's 0. We have 13 plantain. That might actually work. That might actually work. We get the plantain ASAP to the island. Why is there a warship now?
Ceasefire has ended.
Try to get around there. With the 13 plantain, we could pull this one off, right? So we could do it. Not entirely sure. Mounted gun. We're going to need a lot of them. I don't want to work with mounted guns. Okay, let's build a few more here. Let's build all of them. So that we get the population going in Lord Dragon City. That was not me. That was Princess Ching's island. The timber production is starting. I want to keep this island. It's so important to keep this one.
You reached a new milestone.
Bente is so strong here. It's incredible. So many ships. It wasn't even her island, right? She just defended Princess Ching. Alright, now we can say we are lucky that we have 2 shipyards again, because I can now have 2 warships at the same time in construction. And how's it looking now? Wool is still fine. I might... Yep, let's build another sailmaker. And 25 sails. We're still not getting enough sails in. Not quickly enough. Slipper is going. There is my plantain. We're also going to load in some more bricks.
Competitors have agreed.
And I
a
think,
peace
wait a
deal.
second, what do we need for the mounted gun? Not that much, really. We could spam mounted guns everywhere here in this area, and perhaps it saves us a bit. We still have 20 minutes. Once this runs out, I'm pretty sure they're going for it right away. So that's what we need to defend against right now.
Line reporting in.
I'm waiting for 2 more ships, the construction materials, the bricks, and plantain 13. Yeah, and let's go with, I don't know, nothing. I don't need that. Actually, let's go with steel beams then. Right, so that frigate here is going to be our trader.
Fleet ready.
And I'm waiting now for those 2 ships, and then I'm sending them over. And I just hope that we can make this on time. This whole thingy there. And we do have that charterer, right? Yes. Because there's a trade, warship there in the area. But we have enough hops. Perfect. Canned food is also going up. That's very good. The rest is looking stable. Now it's just defending this one island in the new world. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see a massive attack coming in here at some point now. Stay tuned.